What problem do you face in communication?
Well, in fact, this is something we can easily solve. Hey guys, it's Joshua here. So, a few days ago, I created an Instagram post specifically on asking you what is the common problem that you guys are facing when it comes to communication. And it happens to be the highest one is actually not being able to articulate your idea. In these videos today, I'm going to show you just three simple ways that you can instantly boost up your ability in articulate your idea better. And I hope this is going to be helpful in your career, in your relationship, or whatever it might be. So make sure you click on the subscribe button and make sure you follow my channel for this kind of maybe like a beneficial information for you to communicate better. Anyway, first of all, I want to congratulate you for being able to have that self-awareness. The moment you're aware that you are weak in something and you are not afraid to face the problem, you are already halfway there. So, what is the three ways that could help you in better communicating or better articulating your idea? Let's dive straight in. Tips number one. You want to make sure that the moment you are articulating an idea, you want to make it like you were just talking to a friend. We feel afraid or we are not good in articulating our idea is because we are afraid of being judged. Now let me ask you this. When you have a better idea or you have a good idea or even a great idea that you want to share with your friends, do you feel like you are not good in articulating the idea or the idea just keep coming out? And that's exactly what I'm saying. If you have an idea that you want to show, perhaps it's to your boss, to your co-worker, to your manager, or your business owner or business partner, whatever it might be, you are afraid of being judged. I'll say that one more time. You are afraid of being judged. So the quick tips that you can do here is just treat it like you are talking to your friend. The moment you talk to your friend, you don't feel being judged, right? You will just come up with whatever thing is in your mind. Now with that simple trick, it can easily change your mental attitude so that you can articulate your idea better. The second tip is you want to make sure you practice your idea as many times as possible. Now here's what I mean. If you watch my video somewhere around here for the first speech that I prepared for my we call it icebreaker speech in Toastmaster. For that one speech alone, it's only 4 minutes, and I prepared it, I practiced it for more than 61 times. So I believe one thing that my mentor always taught me: confidence comes from competence. Confidence comes from competence. And that means the more you practice, the better you are going to get. Now, here's what I mean. If you have an idea that you want to bring it to the audience, make sure you practice it until it looks so natural. Right? You want to practice it until it flows like you have never put in any effort to practice it. Or it might sound a little bit complex, but I assure you that the more you practice, the easier it is going to be for you to articulate your idea. And the third tip, which is also the last tip that I'm going to share today, is that you want to control your pause filler. Well, if you are good at it, you want to totally eliminate the pause filler. So what exactly are pause fillers? Pause fillers is very commonly used in all our daily life. For example, all these are pause fillers. Now I want you to imagine this. If you are articulating your idea, for example, you want to teach people how you can articulate better. So throughout the speech, you were saying that, well, the better way for you to articulate an idea is with that being said, it's not going to be able to articulate your idea. Can you see how it is affecting in your ability to articulate an idea? Now, of course, it can be somehow related to intonation, what we call, or tonality. It can be upward tonality, it can be flat tonality, or it can be downward tonality. But I'm going way too ahead of this. So what we want to focus is that we want to focus only on pause filler. Make sure you eliminate all the pause filler throughout the moment that you are articulating your idea. So let me give you a perfect example. Instead of you saying, now I want to come up with a better idea so that I can change it, eliminate the or by using pause. And that is very powerful. Now, make it into like this. So I want to articulate a better idea. Pause, so that I can show you what exactly I'm going to do here. With that being said, it is going to sound more confident, and it appears to be a better idea that I'm sharing with you. Can you see how it works? So that is the 3 tips that I want to share with you for you to articulate your idea better. So I guess everybody likes bonus, right? So let me give you just one more bonus, that is vulnerability. Well, in order for you to articulate your idea better, it's always better for you to be vulnerable. It can be vulnerable to your target audience, it can be being vulnerable to your co-worker, your colleague, your management team, and whatever it might be. Here's what I mean. Instead of you saying that, well, I think this is a better idea because blah blah blah, try this. I think we could come up with this idea because I once had a very bad experience with this, where this incident actually leads me to losses of a lot of money and stuff like that. So I would suggest that we can come up with this idea. Just being a little bit more vulnerable, saying about what you have experienced is going to instantly boost up the relationship, or we call it rapport, in between you and the target audience. So that is about 3 ways, plus another one more bonus way you can implement right away so that you can articulate your idea better. I hope this is going to be helpful, whether it is in your future, in your career, or in your relationship. I am going to do perhaps a little bit more videos specifically on communications. So if you find this helpful, make sure you click a link somewhere here, subscribe to my channel, and make sure you follow me. Until then, I will see you in the next episode.